Welcome on guys back. My name is Senki from Slots, and today we talk about BlackWargreymon, the most powerful counter deck that is apart right now, and it will dominate in the later sets as well. In BT11 it gets a lot of support, but we are right now in BT10, but it's as huge and strong as it is. But first, right, left, headbutt the thumbs up button for more awesome content and subscribe because we have a giveaway. We have right here the Digimon starter giveaway. It will end at when we hit 1,200 subscribers. We are right now at 175. I didn't update the score right down here. We need less than 30 subs. And I think we got it. I will set it to one lucky winner. Like, subscribe, watch the video at full time because we need watch time to our goal to achieve the new milestone we having. And let me know what is your favorite Royal Knight. Digimon is commenting once, but you can commenting more stuff if you like Deckprofile or did you want to change something for the algorithm. And let's start with the Deckprofile. Okay, we have a lot to talk about here. First, for my eggs, I took the Coromons from the BT05. Why I took them? Because I want to dig more further in my decks. We have in Germany a tournament in Kassel. There you can win an Omnimon, and we play with Mulligan. If you don't play with Mulligan, you play this egg. If you play with Mulligan and with the third emitter, you play the Coromon that boosts you 1000 because this is better, or you can play it as a fifth egg. But for right now, I will see what X-Cross has my 4 Coromons that draws me a card to helps me, but sometimes you don't want to promote out and it then didn't come so handy like you want. This is the reason why you can play the other Coromon. Then for my rookies, I am playing right now 4 of the Agumon. Agumon on play reveal the 3 cards of your deck and add 1 card with Greymon and name or the other stuff and 1 Digimon with Omnimon. And since we're playing 3 Omnimons, this card comes a lot of handy and you want to see this. You can evolve all your Agumons that you're playing, but we're playing 4 times the Agumon from the BT08 it was. I think BT08, yes, BT08. BT8. We will top 4 card at BlackWargreymon and 1 card with Dragon Skin. So it's a dual searcher, what is pretty nice because we need a lot of combo cards in our hand. And as well, if we don't have the OG X antibody theme in our deck, we playing the Agumon X antibody for our deck. We evolve it on top of our Agumon, get a draw, and when did you evolve it on play, we will the top 3 cards of your deck and 1 card with Greymon or Omnimon and 1 X antibody. We don't play X antibody in our deck. You have a black deck. So you have it with Black X as well, with Tapirmon and stuff like that, you can play as well. But I think for this meta, the Red Egg version is a lot of better. But you can test it out if you want to, and let me know in the comment section down below what you think is better. Then we're playing 2 Deltamons. You can play, if you don't want the Cyclomon in your deck, because you can search it as a dual color as well with the tamer we're playing. But for 3 Digivolve, when attacking for each of these Digimon colors, you did one of your opponent's Digimon 3000 DP or less. You can trigger both because you have both colors. And when this Digimon will Digivolve into a card with 2 colors, combined in this trade reduce the evolution cost by 2, what is pretty nice. And he has 6000, what Cyclomon don't have because you have only a 5, and you can pop only 1. Then we're playing 4 Greymon X antibody. We want the protection on our Greymons. This is the reason why we're playing 4 of the Blocker Greymon. So Blocker Greymon with X Greymon over it, and you are Gucci. They are all 2 cost, so it's pretty nice to have it. If you don't have the Greymon X, you can have the Deltamon, so you have 6 targets. Then we're playing 4 of the Metal Greymon. Digivolve 1 and pop something with 3000 feet or less on the board, but the thing is we want the inheritor to attack something from our opponent to win. 3 Reapers around, you have a pretty much winnable matchup with this, and other decks like Venusman you can attack as well, what is pretty nice to have air on board. I'm sorry for the camera. We're playing 1 Artillery's mode because we want a protection effect as well, and pop something with 5000 and dig more in our deck is pretty good if we don't hit the Greymon X. We're playing the hate of the X-Cross decks, Megadramon on the Evolving, delete one of your tamer with 3 cost or less, and inherited you can, if you have a machine or dragon skeleton threat, you can pop a tamer with 3 cost or less as well. So if you evolve and swing something with Gaiamon and stuff like that, give your opponent 5, but you pop 2 tamer, there's a 6 memory, so, and when they save something, they don't have to play what is pretty intense and pretty rough for them. We're playing 4 of the BlackWargreymon. BlackWargreymon is a pretty OP card in my opinion. Not only that, all turns once per turn if you destroy a Digimon in unsuspend, no, it can destroy something on board with pretendable colors on this board. So if it has a black source, you can delete tamers up to a number of 6. If it has a red source, then you can delete something with play cost 6 or less on the board, what is pretty nice. So with these combos, you can pop 4 tamers on board if you attack, what is pretty nice. But it costs a lot of memory to do. If you have 8, then you're good to go, but sometimes you don't have it exactly. It's a nice picture here, right? It like comes in my head because it's the Agumon line. Then we're playing 2 Gaiamon. Gaiamon is essentially our way more pressure card in our deck because it +1 security and reboot. But if this Digimon has a black Digimon card, did you evolve one of your opponent Digimon? If it has a red source, blitz, so you can evolve over and get both. And this is a 30,000, so a little bit more of damage and making +1 more check is pretty nice. That's not all from our Digimon. Now coming our boss monster, I will talk about Deckprofile. Deckprofile is a one-off in our deck because we want to see other things, because we are on Omnimon, like I mentioned before. We want to search a lot of Omnimons and not Deckprofile, but if you have Deckprofile, it's pretty nice to have on board. We're playing 3 different Omnimons, yes. These 2 can be searched from all of the Agumons, and these 2 can be searched from our Cool Boy. Omnimon Blitz, you know, all for game is pretty nice. If you have something rushy, if your opponents, you can play X Antibody if you want to, but I don't recognize it. This can evolve for free and ignoring. And when attacking, do the highest DP, what is pretty nice. But you can get rid of 2 sources, and then your opponent can attack, what is nice with some Metal Gar matchups and stuff like that. And this Omnimon is a new one. It is cracked because it has a nice effect. It can, when Digimon with X Antibody in this threat, would Digimon into this card, reduce the playing cost by 2. So we have X Antibody in our Gaiamon, what is nice, so it costs only 5. And when Digimon, you turn off your opponent Digimon with the highest level to the bottom of their own decks in any order. And when Digimon, when attacking once per turn, by placing X Antibody or a level 6 card from Delusion cards at the bottom of the owner's deck, you can look at the security from your opponent. They open it and reveal it to you. You can put 1 card away and know the whole security from your opponent, what is pretty broken. This Omnimon is so good versus all the Windows-Mon stuff, and that's the reason why you're having like tech tools of Omnimons in your deck and BlackWargreymons to be prepared from all the matchups. Playing 2 Kongo because we hate Windows-Mon and stuff like that in heal decks, and Kongo helps us to survive with a lot of decks, and this is pretty broken card. We're playing 2 ties to getting more memory. You can play hero if you want to have the 2000 boost if you're scared of something like that, but tie give off 1 check more and be lacking on some pressure on the board. With Gaiamon 3 checks is a memory tamer, what is pretty nice. We're playing 3 times the Maki tamer. Maki tamer, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. At 1 Tapirmon, we don't play Tapirmon, so the black version more provide from here. And 1 2 color black card among them to your hand, so you can add a lot of stuff in your deck, and then you can reduce the cost into a 2 color black from here by suspending here, what is pretty nice. So if you have 2, you can play your Megidramon for 2, what is pretty intense in the matchup. And we're playing 3 Cool Boys because we can search a lot of X Digimon, Greymon X, Agumon X, the 2X Antibody. We don't play Metal Greymon X. If you don't like Arterius mode, you can play one of them or cut 1 Cool Boy, but then you can play a 2-1, but then you can search it again with Cool Boy. That's the thing. This is the one space you can cut, and if you don't like Defexmon, you can cut Defexmon. And the Arterius mode for 2 Metal Greymon X if you like them more, what I mentioned. But Cool Boy gives you 1 memory, 1 draw, what is pretty nice. And I love this deck to play. It is pretty nice. You can play the black version as well. And that's for the deck profile. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. It was nice to talk about you worst deck, and as next deck profile, we see us on Belt Summon, what I'm pretty hyped about. Bye. Have a nice week, you. Thank you.